God. Biden's got the weather machine all turned up to 11. It's 1st of March and it's like cold and rainy. And everybody is on drugs in traffic. I cannot believe it. I have never been more jealous in my life. I'm like, I want to do drugs. Had a bad couple days on health. And I am behind on orders, of course, as always. But I wanted to give a shout out. If you get, for the guys, I mean, I know this is not a comedy channel. It's whatever, technical robot channel, whatever, subwoofer channel. But I own, or I should say I control, I don't own it. I control scottdelbeck.com and daveleeb.com, and I pointed them to an anal douche video of this cute fucking anal doucher on YouTube. So ha ha ha. But I wanted to give you a shout out. There was some other stuff that's going on. Give me a sec. GONZO Jr. So GONZO Jr. we're just going to do until they show up in May, which should be sometime in May. As soon as they get here, if you have not paid, then the price goes up. It's probably going to be about $200, maybe $225. I don't know. It depends on what's going on. Also, so take advantage of the pre-sale. That's why it's a pre-sale. You get a discount. And then, of course, there are discounts on top assemblies, coils, frames, all that stuff. Just let me know what you want to order and we will order it for you. We have not placed the order for the parts yet, only for the motors. I think I'm gonna, oh, that's right, I gotta pay half for the, there we go. There you go. Let's see if they're gonna yell at me. I'm gonna pay half for the, what do you call it? Coils, the single 2 ohm and the single 1 ohm. So let's see if they're gonna get me angry at me. Like, you shouldn't be parking in a cripple spot. It's like, we got our own cripple sign, motherfucker. Somebody yelling at us.
Oh, I know who.
Who's that? You know that guy?
I don't know his name, but he goes to what do you call it? Chases.
Oh. Everybody goes Chases. Anyways, get on that GONZO Jr. Pre-sale. I'm using that basically as a funding source to help pay for the other stuff. But of course, if you are you wanting to build your own subwoofers from scratch, you know, like Sundown does, or like, you know, whoever. Oh, I also control, what did we get? We got Come Drown Audio, comedrown.com, comedrownaudio.com. What was the other one? SunClown. Yeah, that was the other one. SunClown, and then sunclownaudio.com. So we just picked up a couple of .coms. They were cheap. I use Namecheap sometimes for the initial. Namecheap is a sister brand for GoDaddy. And then when Namecheap says, hey, we want $15 to this, I'm like, fuck you. And then you do a transfer to GoDaddy for $10. So, shit. One more thing. Oh, I think I just had a story from a guy came in today looking for parts, and he was really grateful that I even offered parts, because most places, people that even have parts don't even offer it for sale. And this guy had a run-in with Brian at Sundown, and of course Brian was just a natural dick to the guy, you know, overcharging him and just beating him up on price and things like that. And you know, it's funny. I actually love that parody video that whoever made it. I would love to know who made it. I actually appreciate it because it's dead on. Everything in it is absolutely true. But anybody affiliated with, like, anybody that's, how do I say this? One of the things that the guy says in the video is that people are dumb. People are dumb. If you found this channel, you are way smarter than most people that consume audio. That's just a fact. I can't help that. I try to educate people. And in fact, and if you look in the history of the videos, I'm giving away all kinds of secrets that nobody gives away. Because again, I don't give a shit about this industry. It's a toy to me at this point. I still make my living with it. And so There's a little bit of respect I have for it, but not much, especially the way that everybody treats it, and the way that these guys are just sort of constantly looking for, again, somebody that's dumb to buy Sundown, to buy JL. If you were smart, you wouldn't buy JL Audio. You wouldn't even buy retail. You would buy everything wholesale, and then on top of that, some places that do sell wholesale, like Costco, right? It's called Costco Wholesale. You would have an LLC so that you can set it up and not pay any sales tax as well. So, because everything is for resale, right? You're buying those things for resale. Yes, you're buying Cheerios for resale. You're like, I charge my toddler $2 a bowl. And then you write it off and then put it in as whatever, as some sort of trust. Anyways, there's a million ways to make money, and you don't have to prey on other people in order to do that. That's the whole point of this channel, is to show that there are other better ways to do things other than taking advantage of people that don't know any better. But if you're buying Sundown, that's because you don't know any better. And like I've been talking about in the last week or so, a lot of the success that Jacob has is just because he's offering something that nobody is right now in the market. That's it. The ZV6 is not special. It's not. I'm surprised he still bases it on a 3-inch coil instead of going to a 4-inch coil, which is probably more appropriate, or even a 3.5. But that's what he does. And so you're like, okay. Again, it's not special. You can just buy them from China. You can get them made. You can get something else made that's very similar. If you don't want to get that exact same thing, again, there's nothing special about the frame. It's not even detachable. I think they only come with like a 2-year warranty, but that's only if you pay full retail. That's ridiculous. So like, even if you have me build the GONZO Jr for you, like if you build, Jesus, that's a big butt. Even if you have me build the top assembly and then just buy the motor, I think the top assembly is like $200, and then you buy the motor for $150. Even at $350, it still outperforms, like, say, the Sundown X, and it's removable, and you can change it, and it's got 3-year warranty. It's got all that shit. So again, all I'm doing is showing you the secrets that they don't want you to see, because it makes them look bad. It makes them look like greedy pieces of shit, which is exactly what they are. That's all I'm pointing out. So if people hate me for that, that's fine. I don't give a shit. And as far as finding product on Amazon that you rebadge, good for you. Because you found it, you ordered it, you took the risk that it might not work out. You put a new dust cap on it, or even just a sticker on it, and then you sold it to somebody else at a profit. You did them a favor, because you still saved them money compared to a shop where they sell Sundown or Rockford or JL or whatever. So you still save them a bunch of money. See how that works? And you won too. Now, if you want to get into the argument of, oh, you only paid, let's say, $150 for that woofer, and then you sold it for $300, guess what you do in China? You buy the woofer for $65 and you sell it for $300. That's what Sundown does all day long. The gall of these criminals. Jesus Christ. So anyways, I love you guys. Keep at it. And again, life is too important to be taken so serious. Jizz is life. Life is jizz. Go make some jizz. Love you. Bye.